indestructible. The Lords of Iron. We swore we would do anything to protect the last city. Some of us paid the ultimate price. I am all that remains. We thought we had sealed away the plague for eternity. But now, it has returned. And this time, with a fallen army. It is time to avenge my brothers and sisters. Stand with me, Guardian. Prove yourself worthy, and the Iron Lords will rise again.
Pre-order Destiny Rise of Iron and get the Iron Gjallarhorn.
Hey guys, it's Amarania Gaming here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about Bungie's reveal stream that happened earlier on this morning and talked about the new DLC, Rise of Iron. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am very hyped for this. I've been thinking about, like, when are they going to add the next DLC after The Taken King? As many people may know, The Taken King was an amazing DLC, but they just stopped adding things after a couple months, and it just became like a dry period. Although I will say I am a big Destiny fan, and I've been there since the beta, and I'm always finding things that will bring me back to the game, even if it's just for a few hours, just to play some Crucible with friends, or to try to do Trials of Osiris with a group of my friends. There's always something I find myself doing, and I've never found a reason to stop playing this game completely, because I just love it so much, and the community in it's really nice, and you can tell Bungie is trying to get out what they want for the community and what they think is best for the game itself. So aside from all that, the DLC, actually, I'm very surprised that what the leak that I had found yesterday had been very accurate, and I think that's definitely because it came from Xbox.com. But we did find out that there is going to be a new race, and it's this Plagued Fallen, and I forget exactly what they said the name of the race or the plague that the Fallen acquired. It's a technological plague. It was kind of hard for them to like exactly explain what it was, but it's like this plague, and they use it to augment themselves, trying to make themselves more robotic so they can try to take over the world as machine gods, as Deej said. And that was very cool. And as you guys can see in the trailer, they kind of have like peg legs, and that's something that really just adds to the Fallen. Now, as far as the new race goes, I can say I wasn't too happy about it at first when I heard that it was Fallen who had taken the plague, because I was like, oh, it's just going to be a different version of the Fallen, just like how the Taken was a different version of these other races. But seeing some of the new bosses that have been detailed and the things that have happened in the stream, I'm actually really looking forward to this, because it doesn't seem like your regular Fallen. They said they're going to be adding a whole bunch of new mechanics and movements into the boss fights and into just regular fighting. And I think I remember at one point Deej said, he said, well, I know how to fight the Fallen, like I know their weak spots, I know everything like that. He's like, am I going to know how to fight these guys right off the bat? And he said, well, no, they're going to be changing the attacks. They're going to have new weapons and a whole new arsenal of weapons and stuff that they can use to fight back, which is very cool. And I'm really looking forward to fighting against this new race in the new zone, which is also the Plague Lands, which is an area on the Cosmodrome, like kind of beyond the wall, and it kind of really gives us that information that we've been trying to figure out, like why was the wall put there? And you can figure that out, like it was to keep the plague in so that it didn't get released. Obviously the Fallen found a way to get in, get the plague out, and now it's spreading across the Cosmodrome, and they're trying to stop it, which is what leads me to the next thing, the new story and campaign. You're supposed to be teaming up with the Iron Lords and Lord Salad and learning the lore of everything that came before and during the Golden Age, and how they tried to protect, and how some of the Lords of Iron gave their lives to try to save these people and to keep the plague contained. And I think that's very cool. And they even detail a place known as Fellwinter's Peak, which, if you guys know what Fellwinter's Lie is, you're gonna want to know what Fellwinter's Peak is. It's the new social hub, I want to say. I think that's what it is, and it's like where the Iron Lords met and overlooked the city, just to make sure that the plague wasn't getting loose. But that is very cool, as new social spaces are always cool, and this one kind of has an old rustic kind of vibe to it, like there hasn't been many people there for a while, and that they're just now repopulating. And that's one of the things that they said was very different from the tower and from the reef, because both of them were very futuristic and like stuff like that, and this one is like more down to earth, literally. And it's a lot more old and beaten up looking, and that's just what's really cool about this place. Another thing to touch on, for those of you who saw the wolves in the trailer, sadly we will not be getting wolves. That is just something they said. When you see Lord Saladin around, there tends to be wolves near him, and the recurring wolf theme with the Iron Banner is something that you're always going to see, no matter what the scenario is as far as Iron Banner goes, or any of the Iron Lords for that matter. But yeah, I mean, they didn't really detail too much about the strikes. However, we do know that there is going to be at least one new strike. And from what we can see of the raid, it looks like there's going to be a very different mechanic to the raid that we've never really seen before. Because in the video, you kind of see the Guardians jumping off, or like jumping from building to building, as there's something behind them that's like, it clearly looks fallen, trying to attack them. So I mean, that's something that we can really look forward to, as raids are like the focal point in everything, like in every Destiny player's like experience, is just trying to beat the raid, trying to get the new gear. And I was wondering this, and I heard them they did touch on it at one point, sorry. And they said that there can be armor that you can acquire that has the technological plague look to it, I think. I'm not exactly sure. I may have to go back and check my facts on that, but as far as I know, there is going to be like pretty much 3 distinctive types of armor. You got kind of like the Warmind look. You have the Viking kind of look, and then like the wolves. I mean, from what we can see, the armor looks very cool and very much so like the armor that we've been getting from the Iron Banner, but with a twist. And I think it'll be very cool for us to try to figure that out and figure out what all these new things are. On top of that, there are new Crucible modes and maps, as I said before, and I'm hoping there's going to be a Crucible map in the Plaguelands, which could be very, very cool. But yeah, I am very excited about this DLC, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. It is going to be $30, which is, people have been thinking that maybe they're going to make the DLCs free since they've added in the microtransactions. However, that is not the case. But if you look at it from the bright side, it is not as much as the Taken King was, and hopefully it will be about the size of the Taken King, as there is a max light increase, and there's just a whole bunch of stuff. There's a new ship location, I think they said, or like a docking location. Like, so when you fly into Earth, instead of flying into the same place that you would always fly into, there's going to be a new place where you can fly in and land, and that's just going to make it even more cool. But anyway, guys, I don't want to make this video too long. I just kind of wanted to tell you what I found out and what I'm trying to learn from this DLC and from the reveal stream that they showed today and the trailer. But yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to getting this DLC. I'm going to be pre-ordering because I want that Iron Gjallarhorn. It took me so freaking long in year 1 to get my first Gjallarhorn, but now I can get the Iron Gjallarhorn, and as Deej said in the reveal stream, you can forge a new Gjallarhorn, which looks really, really cool. I don't know how that's supposed to work at all, but I mean, they said it's supposed to be a quest and it's supposed to be cool, so I'm extremely looking forward to doing that. And I can't wait to get my hands on this DLC. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. If you watched this video the whole way through, thank you so much. You guys are real supporters of my channel. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already done so, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you guys always for watching, and as always, Amarania out.